Everyone, it's Desiree and welcome to the celebration. Spellbinders 20th birthday. That is wonderful, and I am so glad to be able and honored to be part of the celebration. So for today, you are going to see 3 separate videos from me making celebration cards. Now the first one's going to make you laugh just a little bit, but we're going to have fun. So let's get on to the first card. You can see here that I have a piece of satin mirror cardstock. I've cut the center because I love to hoard my mirror cardstocks or metallics, and I'm putting double-sided tape around that edge. I'm going to be using, and I've got to find the name of it here, so I do apologize, a glimmer plate of candles. This is absolutely adorable, and it's a nice size. So I'm actually going to be making a 5x7 card for today, and this is called So Many Candles. So on my black cardstock, I am using polished brass foil. I just love that color. It's soft. It's not, there's just a difference. I can't explain the difference between the two when it comes to the foils. So once I have that place, I created my hinge. I've got my foil underneath there. I had my glimmer system heating up in the background just so that that can be ready. I've then done some die cutting from the party decor, and you will see that in a minute. I flip it in here. Totally forgot to show you this. But what's great is you can create your own banners. So you have circles, and I use the larger circles and the smaller circles. And I used polished brass for my foil, and now I'm using gold for my larger circle, and I'm using a black foil or a black mirror for the centers, just to give it a little bit interest. Now you can also create triangles or little tiny banner flags and hang them on these strings of the banner. So you're creating your own swoopy banner going across your card. Now the string for my banner, I chose silver mirror cardstock. So here I'm taking off, I'm taking off the gold foil. I do have some over foiling here, so I'm using my white eraser. That works for me. I have never had a problem. And let me tell you what, the gold over foiling on this was pretty bad because I didn't remove something that I should have removed. There was actually another piece into that, and I shouldn't have kept it in there. So that's why I had those problems. So you can see I have my silver mirror cardstock, and I'm going to string that along the top above the candles. Couldn't think of that word there. So you can see we definitely have this silver and gold touch going on here. Now, why I say this one's going to make you giggle, and you'll see in a moment, because I could have chosen another number, but no. So what I was going for here is it's actually a twofer type card. So for 25th anniversary, it's silver. Or it could be a 25th birthday. So this card could be used for either or. I'm just saying. And it's got a very strong deco feel because of the gold, the black, the silver. And that's all that's on this. There is no other color that's entered onto this card, which is cool. Again, it's a different look. May not be for everyone, but it's just a different look. Once I have my strings in place, I can now place my embellishments. And again, circles, triangles, little tiny banner flags. It's absolutely adorable what you can do. So by die cutting these, you know, you can use up your glitter scraps. You can use up your mirror cardstock scraps. So all of those fancy papers that you may have that you just don't know what you can use them for. This is perfect. So I'm going to set my last one in place. And I'm using numbers from a die set that I found in my stash. They are called filigree numbers. And they're really, really pretty. I have everything set up onto its base. and there's where I threw that die in there so that you could real quick see it. And I've die cut from 3 black cardstock and 1 from silver. So these are just going to get layered up onto each other. And again, having multiple die cuts is going to create a chipboard effect, make it thicker than what it is, so that it'll withstand the travel through the mail system. I'm putting on more glue than normal when it comes to this, because I'm using the Spellbinders mirror cardstock, which is great. But when you have mirror on both sides, it really slides around with the glue. So I want to make sure that I have enough that it's going to grab hold. I am using an acrylic block to put some weight down on each of these numbers so that it'll adhere faster. And this die set actually has the z and the and the th. So that would be the 25th, the 22nd, the 23rd. Just saying. I got a little carried away with the glue on the th there. So I used a baby wipe just to clean it up, and the mirror just comes right back. Once I have these numbers set, I'm going to grab my 5x7 card base, and I'm going to set this right on top. And then once I know that's in place, I'm going to set my letters. And I believe this is where a ruler may come in. I'm not quite sure. Miracles can happen. And yep, here comes that mirror of that ruler. You know me, I just don't use mirror rulers. But because of all of the shine and all of the reflection going on in this, you would really see if it was off. I mean, it even looks off now, but it's actually lined up. It's the way everything is curving when it comes to that. So that is our first card in the Spellbinders celebration of 20 years. Congratulations. Please make sure you stay tuned for card number 2. All the products that I use will be listed down below in the video description. And if you have a question, make sure you leave that down below. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell so you're notified. Enjoy creating your art. Have fun, laugh, and relax. But most of all, always be creative. And I will talk to you in the next video, and I hope you all have a great and wonderful day. Take care.